Okay, so maybe I was wrong about a few things. I originally bought this Tahoe for the motor, transmission, and the turbo kit. And the whole plan behind it was to rob the turbo kit off this Tahoe and then somehow figure out a way to stuff it on the Beretta. And I had a lot of ideas going into this. I was either going to try to trim up the header and stuff it up front, or maybe do a rear mount setup, but I ended up just taking it to a performance shop, and they came up with the same conclusion as I did. There's basically no room in the car. It's not impossible, but no matter what, whether I build it myself or I take it to somebody to have it built for me, it's going to burn a hole in my pocket to make it right. So now I'm stuck with this piece of crap Tahoe. Honestly, I did put this thing online just to see what I could get for it, and all I got was a bunch of lowballers. So I just figured, well, it's still a motor and transmission, and I could probably do something with this thing. As much as I really don't want to own this Tahoe, I'm still glad I bought it because there's a lot to be learned from it. Most people understand the piping, the intercooler, all the basic stuff, but when it comes down to what you can get away with and what is actually correct, the little details, this thing's a perfect guinea pig. So now what am I going to do with the Beretta? One of the main ideas before I even finished building this car was to turbo it. And don't get me wrong, I'm not going to give up on that idea. It's not in the cards for right now, doesn't mean it ain't going to happen in the future. So now I'm moving on to option number 2. Life is short, folks, and I'm not getting any younger, and in my opinion, doing this when you're old is pointless. So I bit the bullet, went online, and I ordered an LSA supercharger. And if you think about it, it's probably the better of the two choices. I was planning on getting rid of the truck intake a long time ago, and I already have a hole cut in the hood, so why not fill that hole with a supercharger?